Carol Tavris and Avrum Bluming's Estrogen Matters: Why Taking Hormones in Menopause Can Improve Women's Well-Being and Lengthen Their Lives Without Raising the Risk of Breast Cancer, 2024 Revised and Updated Edition, is a bold, evidence-based challenge to decades of fear surrounding hormone replacement therapy, HRT. The authors argue that estrogen, when used appropriately, not only alleviates menopausal symptoms but also improves long-term health outcomes, including heart health, bone strength, and cognitive vitality. Their central thesis is clear: the risks of HRT have been overstated, and the benefits for women's well-being and longevity are profound. Tavris' narrative style is rigorous, persuasive, and compassionate. She blends medical research with cultural critique, aiming to dismantle myths that have left generations of women suffering unnecessarily. The atmosphere of the book is both scientific and empowering, encouraging women to make informed choices about their health. The first major theme of the book is myths and misconceptions. Tavris explains how flawed studies and media panic created widespread fear of HRT. From here, she introduces scientific evidence. The book reviews decades of research showing that estrogen therapy can reduce risks of osteoporosis, heart disease, and dementia. Another cornerstone of the narrative is quality of life. Tavris emphasizes that HRT alleviates hot flashes, sleep disturbances, and mood changes, dramatically improving daily well-being. The climax of Estrogen Matters builds around breast cancer risk. Tavris and Bluming argue that the fear of breast cancer has been exaggerated, and that evidence shows estrogen therapy does not significantly increase risk when properly managed. The resolution affirms their belief that informed choice is essential. Tavris insists that women deserve accurate information, free from fear and stigma, to make decisions about their health. The book begins with the history of HRT, recounting how it was widely prescribed before the Women's Health Initiative (WHI) study in 2002 sparked panic. Tavris explains how flaws in the WHI study, such as the age of participants and the type of hormones used, led to misleading conclusions. The myths and misconceptions theme is central. Tavris shows how media coverage amplified fear, leading millions of women to abandon HRT and suffer through severe menopausal symptoms. The scientific evidence section adds depth. Tavris and Bluming reviewed decades of research showing that estrogen therapy reduces risks of osteoporosis, heart disease, and dementia. They emphasize that estrogen is not only symptom relief but preventative medicine. The quality of life narrative is compassionate. Tavris emphasizes that HRT alleviates hot flashes, sleep disturbances, and mood changes, dramatically improving daily well-being. She portrays estrogen as a tool for restoring vitality and joy. The climax builds around breast cancer risk. Tavris and Bluming argue that the fear of breast cancer has been exaggerated. They explain that evidence shows estrogen therapy does not significantly increase risk when properly managed, and that the benefits outweigh the risks for many women. The resolution affirms their belief that informed choice is essential. Tavris insists that women deserve accurate information, free from fear and stigma, to make decisions about their health. She closes with encouragement. Estrogen matters, and women's health must be guided by science, not fear. Thematically, Estrogen Matters explores myths, evidence, quality of life, risk, and empowerment. Tavris emphasizes that HRT is not dangerous when used appropriately, and that it can transform women's health and longevity. For modern readers, the book offers both challenge and hope. It confronts decades of misinformation while celebrating the power of science to improve lives. Tavris' message is clear: estrogen matters, and women deserve the truth. At its core, Estrogen Matters is about reclaiming women's health from fear and misinformation. Tavris insists that by embracing evidence, women can make choices that improve well-being and extend life. Her book is both manifesto and medical guide, making it essential reading for anyone navigating menopause.